at the Code of Conduct Tribunal has stalled development, and it's due to the defendant's application challenging the jurisdiction of the tribunal to hear the matter. Dele Atumbi reports.
Not only is the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onoge, challenging the jurisdiction of the Code of Conduct Tribunal to hear the matter in the six-count charge bordering on alleged non-declaration of assets, the defendant was absent in court due to the fact that the motion on notice for his arraignment is yet to be served on him. And under the law in a criminal matter, motion on notice must be served personally on the defendant. Following the objection raised by the counsel to the defendant, Wole Olanipekun, SAN, who led other 46 senior advocates of Nigeria in the defense, pointed the attention of the court to the position of the law on service. The argument by the prosecution counsel, Ali Urman, SAN, that service was effected on the Chief Justice of Nigeria through his personal assistance was countered by the defense counsel, Wole Olanipekun, who stressed that in criminal matters, service must be personal. As a result of improper service, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onoge, was not in court to defend, thereby ordering the bailiff of the court to effect proper service on the defendant. The defense counsel, Wole Olanipekun, pointed the attention of the court to the objection of the defendant, challenging the jurisdiction of the tribunal to hear the matter. At this point, prosecution counsel Ali Umar SAN raised the issue of the absence of the defendant in court. Defense counsel Wole Olanipekun, SAN, who cited various settled cases relating to the matter, averred that it is not mandatory for a defendant challenging the jurisdiction of the court.
Where evidence is being adduced, where the man will be the person to say guilty or not guilty, he has to be there.
A crowded environment made it impossible to speak with defense counsel Wole Olanipekun, SAN. The tribunal decided to place premium on proper service between Monday and Wednesday this week. The chairman of the tribunal, Justice Danladi Urman, adjourned the matter to Tuesday, 22nd January 2019. In Abuja, Dele Atumbi, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian Television Authority, Nta Abeokuta, has reaffirmed its commitment to open its doors to all political parties in the state as electioneering gather momentum. The general manager, Nta Abeokuta, Mrs. Fumi Wakama, gave the assurance while receiving the Director General, Allied People's Movement Campaign Group, Sharafa Tunji Shola, who paid a courtesy visit to the station. Anthony Gandoni's report is presented from our studio.
Received by the General Manager, Nta Abeokuta, Mrs. Fumi Wakama, and the management team, the Director General, Allied People's Movement, APM Campaign Group in Ogun State, Sharafa Tunji Shola, was in Nta Abeokuta to solicit support of the station in their Words to Words campaign tour, describing APM as a political party with mission to consolidate on the rebuilding missions of the present administration in the state, promised peaceful electioneering campaign.
Of this visit is to come and solicit for the support and cooperation of NTA as we move ahead in this APM campaign, because we are having other media stations covering our events, and we strongly believe that the team is not complete without Nta Abeokuta.
The General Manager, Nta Abeokuta Fumi Wakama, assured all political parties of a level playing field while seeking the station's services.
Moving on, Nigerians have been urged to embrace the federal government diversification policy by patronizing rice planted locally so as to reduce unemployment while promoting made in Nigeria goods. The area controller, Nigeria Customs Service of the State Command, Michael Agbara, stated this while playing host to the management of Nta Abeokuta in his office. Correspondent Lukman Adefeso's report is presented from our studio.
The visit by the management of Nta Abeokuta to the Nigerian Customs Service Ogun State Command was to find a common ground where the two federal government agencies can build an existing synergy to put an end to smuggling activities and thereby enhancing the fiscal policy of federal governments. The Air Controller, Nigerian Customs Service Ogun State Command, Michael Agbara, read out the achievements of the command for 2018 to include 932 seizures and generated 6.7 billion naira. 52,192 bags of rice were also recovered, while 471 vehicles seized. This exceeded the command's achievement in 2017.
Because what we call suppression of smuggling, the average man on the street refers to it as family business that has been on for ages. They take it like that because it was handed over to them by their parents. They have been doing it for ages. So when you want to stop them, they look at you as a stranger, as an enemy, without knowing that you are fighting for their goods. So how do we correct that? It's through sensitization and enlightenment.
The General Manager, Nta Abeokuta, Mrs. Fumi Wakama, commended the command for its anti-smuggling campaign, promising that Nta Abeokuta will add value to the achievements of the command by keeping Nigerians abreast of customs activities in the state.
Domestic rice is being grown in India, and some people are importing from China. So what's supposed to happen to our farmers? A lot of people will be out of job. Before you know what is happening, food will be out of reach of the common man. Before you know what is happening, there will be scarcity, there will be famine, there will be anything. So these are the ripple effects of what you're doing, and we need to let the public know. We are your vehicle for the dissemination of information.
She, however, called on stakeholders to rally around the station for it to continue to perform its primary function as a broadcast organization.
And moving on to political issues, political parties as well as candidates have been advised to engage the electorate by putting the agenda on the table to improve the quality of governance in the country. While assessing the 2019 election campaign, guests on Good Morning Nigeria said the era of Jamboree campaign should be jettisoned. Regional 2, Adam Sahid reports.
Elections campaigns period are times when political parties and candidates crisscross the country to sell their programs to the electorate. However, observers say many rallies and campaigns by political parties and candidates are sometimes lacking in content as they are characterized by dances and entertainment, leaving critical questions unanswered.
When you call for debates where you are able to engage the candidates, you find that sometimes the dominant political parties do not even come for citizens to assess them. The average Nigerian, the voter, who has been waiting for funds to come on before they make their noises, the funds are not there as it used to be.
In advanced democracies, really, the major thing is to reach the individual. Political parties have a way of reaching the voters because that's the essence.
Others say the 2019 campaigns should be used as opportunity to highlight the issues that are yet to be addressed in the country.
The electorate, the people who are brought to the rallies, don't get to hear what the politicians are even saying because there are those, yes, who understand the language of communication, which is usually English. There are those who do not, and therefore such people are likely to be at a disadvantage.
If we have few youths, demographically in Nigeria, who are well dedicated to social media, meaning they'll be politically more conscientized.
The guest also admitted that politicians should try to capture the votes of the undecided voters through one-on-one contact and other strategies. In Abuja, Morijana to Adam Said, NTA News.
And moving on to Ogun State, Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosun has reassured residents of Obafemi Owode local government area of Ogun State on his commitment to ensure infrastructural development across the state. The governor gave the assurance during his senatorial campaign to the local government area. And you're watching Channel 12 News live on Nta 12 Abeokuta. More news after the break. Please stay with us.
The Channel 12 News on Nta Abeokuta. We tell the true story of any events at all times from all sides. Join us for a broadcast of our daily news at 1 to 1:30 p.m. Mondays through Fridays, and 1:30 to 2 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays. The Channel 12 News broadcast, telling true stories at all times from all sides. Join us.
Happy New Year to everyone!
Hello, children. NTA Abeokuta Zodiac Children's Birthday Party is here again. Come, let's celebrate. Our special guest of honor is our amiable governor, Senator Ibekule Amuson, a father and a lover of children. Happy birthday, that's all I can say. I wish you many happy returns. Party date, Saturday 26th January 2019. Time 12 noon. Venue, NTA Abeokuta Urban Premises. Gate fee 1,000 naira. Lots and lots of fun awaits you. There'll be plenty to eat and multiple gifts to take home. The NTA Abeokuta Zodiac Children's Birthday Party. It's a show to remember. Be there.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. And moving on to INEC. To ensure successful general elections in February this year, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has taken another giant stride by organizing an interactive session with traditional rulers in Ogun State. Anthony Gandon's report is presented in this package.
Rulers in Ogun State, organized by the INEC, is to enlist the support of traditional rulers, being those closer to the electorates. The National Commissioner, INEC, in charge of Ogun, Lagos, and Ondo states, Adekunle Ogunmola, while addressing the royal fathers, including the chairman Ogun State Council of Obas, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, and the Olu of Ilaro and paramount ruler of Yewa land, Oba Kende Olugbenle, used the forum to intimate stakeholders on the scorecard of INEC as well as its preparation for 2019 general elections.
We want to reassure Nigerians that we are aware of the new threats. It is a futile effort. We will work with the security agencies to deal with the violators of electoral laws, including those who may be trying to compromise our staff, responsible for making the PVCs available for collection by legitimate voters.
Head of traditional rulers in the state, who is also the Alaki and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Obadedotun Gbadebo, while declaring the session open, told INEC that traditional rulers are the closest to the people, promised to talk to the people in their domain on the need to vote for only leaders with proven integrity.
This interactive session is very, very important, and I am privileged and honored
He, however, advised INEC to ensure that adequate measures that will prevent rigging and vote buying are put in place.
And on business news, the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says micro, small, medium enterprises are the most important business components for economic growth. For this and more on business news, let's join Olawale Salawuddin.
Vice President Yemi Osinbajo noted that in any economy, what small businesses contribute is really the superstructure of the economy. Osinbajo added that micro, small, and medium enterprises MSMEs clinic in each state had become necessary to facilitate the work of MSMEs, as most small business find it difficult to travel all the way to Abuja and Lagos just to get regulatory permission. And that is why the president have decided that MSMEs clinic must be present in every state of the federation. The state governor of Niger State said MSME was the most potent key factor in promoting direct private sector investment in any economy. Bello commended the federal government for setting up MSME programs in the country, as MSMEs are known to create millions of jobs in the country. Still on business.
And moving on to entertainment news, media personality Eku Edewo shares a deep life lesson as her mom marries for the third time. For details and more, let's join Kenneth White. And that wraps up Channel 12 News. Thank you for watching. I'm Idarisit Adedogun. Wọ́n sún ìgbẹ́jọ́ adájọ́ àgbà látàrí àìkéde dúkìá síwájú. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn mú dá àwọn olùgbé lójú pé ètò ìdàgbàsókè yóò yíká gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Àjọ elétò ìdìbò ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ṣètò àpérò pẹ̀lú àwọn ládéládé ní ìpalẹ̀mọ́ ètò ìdìbò. Ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀, Olúwakẹ́mi Ọ̀rúnṣolú Síkírù lórúkọ tèmi. Ìròyìn náà rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ètò ìgbẹ́jọ́ adájọ́ àgbà pátá lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí wọ́n ta ọ̀nà gẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n fi kàn án pé kò kéde dúkìá rẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti sún síwájú. Èyí wáyé látàrí bí ẹni tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀sùn kàn ọ̀hún ti kọ̀ jálẹ̀ láti yọjú sí ilé ẹjọ́ látàrí ìdí tí wọ́n pè ní àìṣedéédé níbi ìwé ìpẹ̀jọ́. Agbẹjọ́rò fún olùpẹ̀jọ́ Wọlé Ọlánìpẹ̀kun ṣàlàyé pé kì í ṣe ọ̀ranyàn fún olùjẹ́jọ́ láti yọjú sílé ẹjọ́ lábẹ́ òfin, bí ó ti jẹ́ pé àkàtà ilé ẹjọ́ ni ìgbẹ́jọ́ náà wà. Lẹ́yìn atótónu àwọn agbẹjọ́rò méjèèjì, ìgbìmọ̀ tó rí sí ìgbẹ́jọ́ àìṣedéédé lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba wá pàṣẹ pé kí wọ́n gba ọ̀nà tó tọ́ láti mú ìwé ìpẹ̀jọ́ lọ fún olùjẹ́jọ́ títí ọjọ́rú ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí. Alága ìgbìmọ̀ náà, Adájọ́ Danladi Umar, sún ìgbẹ́jọ́ sí ọjọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀. Bí ètò ìdìbò gbogbogbò ti ń wọlé bọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀, iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìjọba àpapọ̀ Nta Abeokuta ìkànnì 12 ti sọ pé òun ti ṣí ilẹ̀kùn òun sílẹ̀ fún gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú láti ṣe àmúlò rẹ̀. Ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta, arábìnrin Fúnmi Wákàmá, ló sọ̀rọ̀ ìdánilójú yìí nígbà tí ó ń gbàlejò olùdarí àgbà ìpolongo ìbò fún ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Allied People's Movement APM Sharafat-Tunji Ìṣọ̀lá tí ó ṣe àbẹ̀wò sí iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Anthony Gandonu ló ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ọ̀hún. Ó jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta, arábìnrin Fúnmi Wákàmá, àti ikọ̀ ìṣàkóso rẹ̀ ni wọ́n gba adarí àgbà fún ikọ̀ ìpolongo APM nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn Sharafat-Tunji Ìṣọ̀lá àti ikọ̀ rẹ̀ lálejò bí ó ti ń béèrè fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta lórí ìpolongo ìbò ojúlé dé ojúlé ẹgbẹ́ náà. Ó ṣe àpèjúwe ẹgbẹ́ APM gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹgbẹ́ tí ó ní èrò láti ṣiṣẹ́ lórí iṣẹ́ tí ìjọba tó wà lóde yìí gùn lé láti lè jẹ́ kí ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn túbọ̀ di àmúyangàn bí ó ti ń ṣèlérí ètò ìdìbò ìrọ̀wọ́ ìrọ̀sẹ̀. Ní tirẹ̀, ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta, arábìnrin Fúnmi Wákàmá, ló dá gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú lójú pé gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú ni yóò rí ààyè gbà ní iléeṣẹ́ Nta. Fún àṣeyọrí ètò ìdìbò gbogbogbò tí yóò wáyé ní oṣù kejì ọdún tí a wà yìí, àjọ elétò ìdìbò ti ṣe àpérò ìfikùnlukùn pẹ̀lú àwọn ọba ládéládé nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Anthony Gandonu ló ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà. Ẹ gbọ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ìròyìn náà síwájú sí i. Wọ́n ti ké sí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí láti gbárùkù ti ìlànà ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórí ìpèsè ìrẹsì tiwantiwa láti lè mú ìdínkù bá àìsíṣẹ́ àti láti ṣe ìgbélárugẹ fún ohun tiwantiwa. Ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ aṣọ́bodè nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn Michael Agbára ló pe ìpè yìí bí ó ti ń gbàlejò ìṣàkóso iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Lukman Adéfẹ̀sọ̀ ló mú ìròyìn náà bọ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ìròyìn náà síwájú sí i. Àbẹ̀wò àwọn alákòóso Nta Abeokuta, èyí tí ọ̀gá àgbà rẹ̀ arábìnrin Fúnmi Wákàmá léwájú rẹ̀, ló jẹ́ láti gbárùkù ti iléeṣẹ́ aṣọ́bodè gẹ́gẹ́ bí iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ bíi tirẹ̀ láti jùmọ̀ wá ọ̀nà àti fòpin sí iṣẹ́ fàyàwọ́ kí àwọn owó tó yẹ kó lọ sápò ìjọba lè máa wọlé tààràtà. Ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ aṣọ́bodè ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Michael Agbára, tó ṣàlàyé lọ́rìn kíniwín àwọn ojúṣe iléeṣẹ́ náà, ló mẹ́nubà wípé nípasẹ̀ àyàn iléeṣẹ́ ọ̀hún, àwọn ẹrù òfin bíi ẹgbẹ̀rún kan tí owó rẹ̀ ń lọ bíi bílíọ̀nù 7 náírà àti 1,453 àpò ìrẹsì tó fi mọ́ 450 ọkọ̀ ló ti wà lákàtà iléeṣẹ́ ọ̀hún. Ó wá pè fún ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ lóòrèkóòrè látọ̀dọ̀ iléeṣẹ́ Nta kí ìwà fàyàwọ́ kó lè kásẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ láwùjọ wa. So ìròyìn wa kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ pàdé wa fẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ ìròyìn nínú ìròyìn wa tó ń bọ̀. Ó dìgbà.
Hujayi, when the Prince television hot on people to Tomato Abeokuta, Nina Lawrence, Gandono. Obìnrin náà tẹ̀ gan òsín dọ́tọ̀ dàhọ́ ìbíkúnlẹ̀ amọ́sùn kò fún àgbọ̀ gbígbóná gbẹ̀tọ́ tó mẹ́nu lẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ jìjì mẹ́tì họ́ọ̀dù lẹ́nu ọbáfẹ́mi owódé ààyè mẹ́tò ògùntàn rẹ̀ dókúrà tàgbà jìjẹ́ ètò nàdọ́mọ̀dọ̀ nìkan yìí he pé gan pé òtò ẹ̀fífínú lẹ́gbọ̀n àgbóṣù ẹ̀nẹ̀ ààyè mẹ́tì blébùtàn rẹ̀ ààyè mẹ́tì gan fún àgbọ̀ gbígbóná wẹ̀nu èyí kan òfò bíbá gbẹ̀tọ́ lọ́rẹ̀ tàn bíọ́ nàdó ìpọ́tẹ̀ náà ètò sẹ́dọ̀ ọ̀dàhún pété àyítè tọ̀nẹ̀ nínú ìtọ̀mítàn lẹ́kan agbọ́dẹ irú ẹ̀ tí tó fúnlẹ̀ bó sọ̀rọ̀ gígọ́ọ̀lì lọ́tọ̀gọ̀. Tẹlifíṣàn ọ̀dọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tán tó Abẹ́òkúta kò fọ́n àwúrẹ́ tàn tó yá dóhùn òhàn ẹ̀tàn dáyìí bílẹ̀bù ná òtún hódọ̀gbẹ́lẹ̀ bí ṣẹṣẹ tó àyè mátìnẹ̀ wọné òfò bíbá hó lílá kò dóòtò súnsún òhun tó bìfìyè. Ogadaho Nta Abeokuta tán mẹ̀mẹ̀yọ́nù fún mi wákàmà wẹ̀nà àdọ̀gbígbólọ́pẹ̀nu èyí jóná Ogadaho he pàvàvà dọ́tà ná ògbà etí iná òfò bíbáhó lílá òtún hódọ̀gbẹ́ Alex People Movement tán ẹnẹ Sharafa tó bí ìṣọ̀lá kó àhùnpá ètòlẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ yìnyín ìtọ̀mítàn etí tó òtẹ̀lọ́mẹ̀ dùfúnwé mẹ́ta ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gá gbòǹgbò lọ náà dọ̀ gbogbo dọ̀mọ́ ò tẹlifíṣọ̀n sọ́pàlọ́ náà wà ṣoṣo dọ́mọ̀dọ̀ nìkan yìí pé òtò dọ̀gbẹ́lẹ̀ bí ṣeṣe bó náà sọ́ọ́sẹ́ òtò dọ̀gbẹ́lẹ̀ tó tẹ̀dọ̀ pọ́lọ́mẹ̀ bó mà náà fìdó àwàdéjì fúgàn dẹ́fò. náà dọ́mọ̀dọ̀ òfò bíbélà ìjàtọ̀ àyè tẹ̀mítọ̀nẹ̀ tó oṣù àwòtọ́ oṣù òpè 2019 hẹ̀mẹ̀mẹ́tẹ̀ ìdó dàgbèjì bùsọ́mọ̀ tọkọ̀ dàgbè. òfò bílágbẹ́ àyè tẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tán INEC kò sọ òfé afọ asukafọ devo dopla tehe tí avava òhódọ tètò òhódọ dópadé tán kó òtò họlúlẹ kó tó gbòyìn má tẹmẹ nínú ìtọ́mítàn Anthony Gandonu ó ẹ̀hẹ̀nìní ètòbọ̀. mọ́dòkúwẹ̀ òtò òhódọ gbẹlẹ̀ lọ́sílọ́sí kó òtẹ̀kàn bí ọtọ́lẹ̀ kó wẹ̀yẹ kò ná ààyè nàdọ́mọdọ́mọ́ yẹ wà olùdókọ́ pé mẹ́tò náà bíláfù lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbọ́gbọ̀n ṣíṣe àìhàpọ̀ títò mẹ́mẹ́kẹ́ yìí tì dọ́lẹ̀ tọ́jẹ̀ gbòòrò náà yẹ ètò àkọlùdù títò bíbá sí àyítẹ̀ ìtọ́mẹ̀ hótàn dalẹ̀ wọnú yẹ́dọ́tò pípọ́n dé òfò bíbáhó lílá òpè 2019 tán tó yìí dó jóná mítọ̀lẹ́ tó títò àdódọ́nẹ̀ ní fọ́ndàgbé Nàìjíríà dọ̀ wọnú yẹn náà tó òfò bíbá hó àbùtìbàsítàn dọ̀ ẹkọ lẹ́sùn òtà pẹ̀lú ẹnẹ òtù náà yẹn nímọ̀dọ̀ òun èyí nàpà sí tìtẹ̀ ìgbìlẹ̀ ó ẹ̀yẹ dọ̀ kò sọmọdọ̀ yìí yóò ní lọ́lẹ̀ wà dódàgbèjì yìí kàn bí ọmọ ètò òfò bíbá hó lálẹ̀ nàdọ́mọdọ̀ mọ́ àìhàkè yìí tì dóná gbẹ̀tọ́ tó mẹ́nu lẹ̀ tìtẹ̀ ìgbè ó ẹ̀yẹ nídọ̀ bó máa tó lálò kàfí òun èkúkú yìí tó máa pé égò dọ̀nà yìí gbòòrò. àyìnà mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìpúrà Nàìjíríà fílẹ̀ nàdọ́mọdọ̀ yìí kí àlọ́ yìí mọ́ nǹkan tán àìhà dọ̀ndọ́pọ̀dù tán hìtì náà lílẹ̀ ònúlẹ̀ di ọgbọ̀n àlìdéfòlẹ̀ di dọ́gbọ̀n mímọ́dọ̀ yìí tó ònúlẹ̀ ìbá sí òpégbé ọ̀tọ́lẹ̀ lọ́sùlọ́sù mọ́lì kó dókó tàn dàlẹ̀ dọ́mọ̀tẹ̀ hẹ̀ dèpò pé àsánmà mọ́ wa gbèrò ìyẹn náà sọ́tọ̀ àga ìhẹ̀ pé ònú mọ́ tòsí sẹ́wà tó àyítẹ̀mítàn Nàìjíríà lẹ̀ mẹ́ẹ̀bà sí òkà gbòǹgbò lẹ́nu tán náà dènù pọnọsọpá ìtẹ Nàìjíríà tán tó ògùn ìmátẹmẹ Michael Agbára wọ ẹkúkú ọgàn kékèké tán wọnú ẹwà kan pé bíọ náà tẹlifíṣàn họ àyí sísẹ àhọrò tìtòbá sítọ tẹlifíṣàn họ Nta Abeokuta tán nínú ìtọ́mítàn Lukman Adéfẹ̀sọ wọ ẹ̀hẹ̀ gígọ́lì lọ́tọ̀gọ̀ fi èmi sọ́mọ̀ tó kúrẹ̀ tán jẹ́ tó kọjá yé gbé díẹ̀ dépò sọ́sùnsọ̀ tó kú náà gáwọn ònùpó tọ́sí nǹkan mẹ́ kákàjẹ́ sọ gbogbo tọ́dàgbé èsùn kò dénú.
welcome to NTA Channel 12 News for the Deaf. I am Sheyi Ogunbayo. Now news in detail. Follow.
Allied People's Movement, APM campaign group in Ogun State, Sharafa Tunji Shola, was in Nta Abeokuta to solicit support of the station in their Words to Words campaign tour, describing APM as a political party with mission to consolidate on the rebuilding missions of the present administration in the state, promised peaceful electioneering campaign.
So this visit,
Nta Abeokuta Fumi Wakama assured all political parties of a level playing field while seeking the station's services. Interactive session with traditional rulers in Ogun State, organized by the INEC, is to enlist the support of traditional rulers, being those closer to the electorates. The National Commissioner INEC in charge of Ogun, Lagos and Ondo states, Adekunle Ogunmola, while addressing the royal fathers, including the chairman Ogun State Council of Obas, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, and the Olu of Ilaro and paramount ruler of Yewaland, Oba Kehinde Olugbenle, used the forum to intimate stakeholders on the scorecard of INEC as well as its preparation for 20 Alaki and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Gbadebo, while declaring the session open, told INEC that traditional rulers are the closest to the people, promised to talk to the people in their domain on the need to vote for only leaders with proven integrity.
A visit by the management of Nta Abeokuta to the Nigerian Customs Service Ogun State Command was to find a common ground where the two federal government agencies can build on existing synergy to put an end to smuggling activities and thereby enhancing the fiscal policy of federal governments. The Air Controller, Nigerian Customs Service Ogun State Command, Michael Agbara, reeled out the achievements of the command for 2018 to include 932 seizures and generated 6.7 billion naira. 52,192 bags of rice were also recovered, while 471 vehicles seized. These exceeded the command's achievements in 2017. Mrs. Fumi Wakama commended the command.
That's all for the news tonight. Join us again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
solid as the rock.